Okay. What?
Nice sweater. What did you like about the way you guys played tonight?
I just thought we played hard, honestly. I thought we played really hard. We played at a great pace. We attacked every possession. The floor was space and the ball was moving. But more, I thought it was our defense, and the only bad quarter for us really was the second quarter. I thought the second group came in, and because the first group looked like they were scoring, which they were, but they were scoring because they were getting stops. Second group came in and they just tried to score. They forgot about the stop part. But then after that, everyone joined in, and when we get stops, we're really good offensively. And I thought, it was a pretty good lesson for us in that little stretch. But overall, I just love the way we played.
Doc, you got to be pleased with the 4 turnovers in the first half.
Yeah, whenever we don't turn the ball over, like we're a good offensive team. We always have been, and turnovers hurt us more than a lot of teams. If you're one of the top 10 or 15 offensive teams, turnovers actually hurt you more because there's a very good chance you probably would have scored. So the fact that you don't turn it over gives you a bit more chances at the basket.
Doc, obviously you mentioned the starters. I think they were something crazy like plus 35 on the court. They kind of pick up the scoring in Blake's absence.
Yeah.
But as you said, the bench there, is that what losing a guy like Jeff Green maybe this offseason could hurt? When Blake goes down.
I don't think so. I mean, I like all the other guys. Give me Wes and Allen and Brandon. I mean, what I like about this group is it can be a different guy. Like, in the second half we went with Allen and Brandon, and didn't go with Wes. And Brandon was terrific tonight. So I like the more options.
Doc, it seems like when you guys are faced with these challenges, you refer to it as adversity pregame, that you guys kind of lock in and focus.
Yeah.
And did you see that in that game?
Yeah, I did. We should be that way all the time, but they clearly know that they don't have a margin of error anymore. When you have Blake or the whole team, there's nights where we come out and we know we have all these guys. With this group, they know we have to play very well to win games and very hard, and I think you can see that.
Doc, I know getting shots for JJ is a big part of your guys' offense regardless, but does that change at all for him with Blake out? Does he get more of those looks?
I don't know is the answer. Tonight he did. We went in the game thinking we could get him loose, and we did. And so we just stayed with it. You go in other games where you're looking at their teams and the way they defend, it's going to be a tough night. But tonight we thought we could get them free. And if it works early, that means we can stay with it. If it doesn't work, we usually go in another direction. Tonight, he kept getting open. And he kept shooting, which is never an issue.
You guys get San Antonio next. What's made them such a continually challenge for everyone in the league? Why have they always had this same success, you think?
They've had pretty good players, and they have a terrific coach. I mean, really. I think it started with Tim, or really David, and Pop. And then it's the Tim, David, and then the culture, and Pop talked about it the other night that he's had 2 top 50 players that allowed him to coach him. And he was allowed to scream and yell at Timmy, and everyone else falls in line. And so R.C. Buford and Pop, they've created the culture that every team in sports would like. They obviously needed talent to do it, but they did it, and then everything else they've done, from drafting Tony Parker and Ginobili, and they're just the trade. Remember when they traded for Kawhi Leonard, the whole league thought that was a crazy trade. Turned out okay for them, so that's why.
You guys have had some success against them.
Yeah.
What's been the key for your success, and what's going to be the key coming up on Thursday?
Well, we have good players, and so that helps. It'll be a tough one because Blake's been really big in those games, so we have to figure out another way. I know we beat them once last year with the small team. My memory serves me correct. I think it was right after All-Star break, but I'm not even sure there. But it's good. We have to figure that out because they're one of those teams that, for the most part, they stay big, and so we have to figure out what we're going to do there.
You
guys, when a guy goes down, you never say it's gonna be one guy that's gonna take someone's place, but it seems like DeAndre goes to a different level, energy-wise, emotion-wise.
Well, because when we go small, like real small, there's no other option but to roll. You know, like, and we tell him that, like, you're the only guy that can actually roll in the starting lineup. You come off Paul Pierce, he's not gonna roll to the basket for a dunk. So, I think he understands that when we do that, and our guys find him. You know, the fact that Lucas is scoring and becoming more of a threat is even opening up more for DJ.
Do you see though, like, that he embraces, I mean, it seems like even from an energy and activity standpoint, maybe it comes from, you know, getting some early touches and stuff
Well,
like that.
it comes from rolling. It really does. It's not that hard. The roll is just like a cut, and if he doesn't get it, then JJ gets it, you know, because someone bumps. So it's good.
Doc, you've had a bass in the medicine cabinet for a handful of games.
Yeah.
Now you threw him into the tub.
Yeah.
He's great in any position you put him in.
Yeah, he's
Plug
such a
holes,
pro.
right?
I mean, he everybody wants to play, and Allen tonight in the second half as well. Paul hasn't played, you know, and when you come to practice, or when we don't have practice, we rarely have one, but when you go to the gym, like tomorrow, we won't have practice, but Brandon will be in the gym. He'll be the first guy there. He'll be shooting. He'll be running. Him and Paul will be doing sprints. And Allen will be in the weight room. They'll be running. And I think, you know, for Bryce and Diamond, I would say those three guys in particular, because they're veterans, are great role models. I mean, they come every day. They don't miss a day. They come every day to work. And, you know, so when you're Diamond and Bryce, you almost have to come and work. And so I think they've been great for our team to have around. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, guys.